going to take another hour. I want people who are not going to fight that agenda that I laid out and made to Kenyans. I want people who are going to support that agenda. I don't have that much time to go. I can't continue pleading. So if you feel you're not able to work in tandem with my agenda, please then, why don't you let me put somebody, who is keen and eager to help me fulfill that agenda that I promised Kenyans in 2017 for the second time and in 2013 for the first time. That's all. So me, I'm not against anybody, I'm not for anybody, but if you feel you're not comfortable, then I say, then this gives you now free time to engage in whatever you want to engage in. But this position is these positions are very critical to me and my fulfillment of this agenda. So let me put somebody who is willing to put their time and effort into it. Don't let your ambitions of tomorrow cloud what you must do today. Because what you do today is what shall determine where you shall be tomorrow. That's all. And it's as basic as that to me. I have not reached out to break what we have. I've reached out to extend what we have. The BBI process is one area where I have always wondered why we are politicizing this process. Because what is it about? It is about bringing people together. It is about trying to end suspicions, not create suspicions. If anything, it has been one of the most transparent processes, as far as I'm concerned, that we have had in this country for a long time. I have a young son also, not young, but he's a young man, who happened to be, was traveling to Mombasa with his mother when all of this happened, so they were caught out in Mombasa. They are still there. And because of now the confinement rules that we have put, they can't move back. And he decided one day that he wants to go out. And I asked him a personal question, and I told him, it's fine, because it was reported to me by some other fellows that he had done that. So I said, okay, you've gone out. You've had your fun and you've enjoyed yourself, But now you've come back and you're with your grandmother. Your grandmother is 80 plus, If something happens to your grandmother as a result of what you have done, how will you live with yourself? It is that son of mine I was telling you about, who has to ask himself, that's where you are. You can't come home, you are with your grandmother. Your grandmother's life is in your hands. You see, it's you to decide, and to ask yourself, if something were to happen, how are you going to live with yourself? Just because of one evening out, to go and see your girlfriend or go and see what? And as we come closer to reopening our economy, I want to go back to what I've just told you. This shall be a factor of our personal responsibility. Because we have seen those countries that have basically reopened. And what has happened? We have seen a second wave. We have seen a surge of this disease. Germany is a perfect example. I want you to come. I want you to share a meal with me. I want you to partake and we develop together. But in my home, these are the protocols you're going to have to observe. And that does not mean I hate you. Just like you will go to your neighbor's house. If your neighbor's house, the wife tells you, before you enter my house, remove your shoes at the door. You remove your shoes before you go in.